The usual Chinese functionary would not really show off anymore luxury products, and that for sure has a big effect on the luxury industry as such.
Market volatility curbed consumer spending. The sales of the iconic Tiffany brand went down in 2008. Was this surprising to you? And do you still see the jewellery as a solid investment?
Basically, nowadays it doesn't surprise me that luxury products in general are going down. The reasons are we have the oil crisis. The oil price is very low, so the spending of Arabs is quite down nowadays. We have the Russians who spend much less, partly because of the sanctions, partly because of the exchange rate of the ruble. But maybe the biggest reason for it is the development in China. Number one, the economy is also suffering a little bit, but there's a huge anti-corruption drive by the Chinese government, and the usual Chinese functionary would not really show off anymore luxury products. And that for sure has a big effect on the luxury industry as such. And I guess that also, as you mentioned the name Tiffany, it might be one of the reasons why the sales of Tiffany went down as well.
You have a lot of customers in the UAE. Did you find it hard to tap into a Middle Eastern market?
With our product, yeah, definitely yes. I mean, this product is not made for the Middle Eastern market as such. I live in the UAE, so for me the market in the UAE was the first one where I tried out the product. But the target market are not the nationals in the UAE, it's the international community. We have almost 200 nationalities living over there, so we sell to South Americans, to South Europeans, to other Europeans, even to Indians. So that's more our target market, but UAE in the end for us was a market to try out the product, to see that it works, but the main market for us will be Europe and North and South America.
And what inspired you to make this type of jewellery?
We looked into the fashion jewelry market and found out that, not surprisingly, the fashion jewelry did not change for the last centuries. You have the necklaces, earrings, rings, bracelets. We had also discovered that ladies became a little bit more body conscious or more body conscious. You have the tattoos, for example, that ladies are wearing, piercing, which is quite intrusive. So we thought we should come up with a jewelry that's on a location, in an area of the body that so far has been neglected. And this would be the décolleté, or in English, cleavage. Now, the way we designed the product is it is going to be fixed with an arc that's underneath the breast. The beauty about this is that you don't see how the jewelry is fixed. And what you get is some kind of a mystery. How does this kind of jewelry hold on a décolleté? And I think that's something that's quite interesting for people to see. People start to discuss it, to talk about it. We are aware that it's an unusual location. We are aware that it might be up for debate, whether people like it, don't like it. But we get very good feedback in the meantime, so we think that this is a product of the future.
Thank you for your time today, Werner, from Amanoura. It was very interesting learning about your product. That's all for today's interview, but you can get the latest by downloading our app. Goodbye for now.